was the shore. Now I don't wait there anymore. No final scene, no last embrace, just fading steps and empty space. But I leave the light on, though I know you won't return. It's not for hope or wishing, it's just the way I've learned to walk alone without regret, to hold what was and not forget. No bitter song, just me and the light left on. I still make 2 cups of tea out of some kind humility. It's not denial, it's just grace for what once held a sacred place. Some loves don't end with shattered glass, they slowly turn and gently pass. And though you're gone, I won't erase the love that filled this quiet space. So I leave the light on, not for you, but just because I still believe in something warm in everything that love once was. And if the night feels cold and long, I hum our tune with the light left on. You wore a grin too big for words and laughed at jokes I'd barely heard. The cafe played a vinyl tune, and suddenly it felt like June. I didn't know that hearts could hum till mine began to come undone. It was the first hello, like spring beneath the snow. No promises, just eyes that knew. A spark too wild, too warm, too true. I never said how much you meant, but was heaven sent. You drew my name on napkin lines and said you hated Valentines. But when you walked me through the rain, I swore I'd feel that touch again. Some love lives in a photograph, in notes we lost in shared laughs. And though you're long beyond my sight, that hello glows in every night. It was the first hello, the one I still can't let go. Not for the length, not for the end, but for the way we didn't pretend. You were my start, and I still know I carry you in every hello. I made your tea, then changed my mind. The cup went cold just like the time. You said be brave, I said I'll try. But brave was something you can't buy. Just watched you passing by. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. The thank yous wrapped in silent cries. The please don't go told the skies. Now echoes fill the space instead of all the words I never said. Your scarf still sleeps upon the chair. I try to dust but leave it there. I'd play our song then skip the part where chords collapse my paper heart. I thought I had more time to speak, but silence came so soft, so bleak. And in that hush you slipped away with all the lines I meant to say. These are the words I never said. Now flowers bloom beside your bed. The moon still asks if I'm okay, but some things time can't wash away. came in, I didn't hide. The teacup sat where yours once stayed, but I still drank the tea I made. It's strange how quiet holds your name, and yet today it's not the same. There's a little light again, not blinding, bold or grand, just warm enough to touch the walls, to help me stand where I once fell. No miracles, no violin, just a little light again. I hummed a tune we used to play and let the notes drift where they may. Your coat is still inside the hall, but now it doesn't feel so small. I thought the world would end with you, but grief makes space for something new, not to replace, not to forget, just space to breathe without regret. There's a little light again, in corners grief had dimmed. I'm not the girl I used to be, but still I find the strength in me to laugh a bit, to let winds in, and trust in just a little light again. The years before you came in, I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to mend, and now I wait not for rescue but a friend. I've made my peace with empty space, but I've still saved you one quiet place. When you arrive, don't rush, don't shine, just be alive. I don't need fireworks or just someone who'll stay up late to hear the thoughts I used to hide. That's all I'll need when you arrive. I won't promise perfect days, flawless ways. But I will meet you with both hands, not searching for a spark, but to understand. I won't make you fix what's past, just ask you not to run too fast. Let's build something still and kind, a love that doesn't rush to find. So when you arrive, you won't complete me, you'll revive a world I thought had closed its door. But maybe love was just one breath more, and I will know without a sign that you were meant to arrive in time. You taught me how to let things break, how silence still can make hearts ache. But in your leaving I became a softer soul, no longer the same. You were the wound, but not the end, just part of how I learned to bend. So thank you for the leaving, for the nights I cried alone, for the space you left behind me that helped me build my home. I've grown from where you walked away, and now I bloom in brighter ways. So thank you for the leaving. I held too tight, then let you go. I've danced with grief and let it flow, but every ache and every scar now shines like maps of who we are. I'm not bitter, I'm not bruised, just wiser now in what I choose. Love doesn't have to always stay, to leave a song that still can play. So thank you for the leaving. You gave me back my name, for teaching me that losing doesn't always mean shame. You were a page, not the whole book, but one I'll always stop and look with quiet grace and heart forgiving. Thank you for the leaving. don't look back the way I used to. Don't chase the echoes in the blue. I've made my peace with open doors and dance on floors I've never known before. I wear no weight upon my skin. I've learned to breathe and begin. I walk like the wind, no map, no end, no need to win. I drift, I rise, I bend, I spin, and still remain just who I've been. You won't find chains, you won't find ties, just rhythm in the way I fly. I'm not what broke or what had been. I walk like the wind.
They told me stillness men can control, but silence only fed my soul. Now every breath's a second chance. Each heartbeat writes its own romance.
Some fly to run, some fly to flee, but I just fly to finally be free. I walk like the wind, no crowd, no crown, no need to win. I bloom, I fall, I rise again. A quiet storm beneath the skin. No more regrets, no need to mend. I'm not the start, I'm not the end. I'm just the breeze you feel within. I walk like the wind. Taxi horns and broken glass. People move but never ask. I stand beneath a neon sign, wondering if this heart is mine. I pass the cafes we once knew, now filled with strangers just passing through, in a city that forgot my name. I walk unseen, I feel the same. Crowds and colors blur and blend, but no one's eyes know where I am. I'm just a song the rain once played, a face the skyline never saved. The corner store still sells red wine, but tastes much duller without time. tune down Avenue 5 just to remind myself I'm still alive. I used to dream beneath these lights. Now all they do is blur my nights. The buildings grow, the faces change, but somehow I remain the same. In a city that forgot my name, I write my love in window pane. And if someday I leave this place, I'll leave no trace, no mark, no face, just a whisper in the subway frame from someone this city never claimed. The kettle hums a lazy tune. The sunlight slips into the room. I stretch and smile. The mirror grins. It's not a perfect day, but it begins. I used to dread the light of day, but now it feels okay. This morning I'm still here with messy hair and thoughts unclear, but I can breathe. I taste the tea, and that today is enough for me. No grand epiphany, no plan, just this breath, just where I stand. The neighbors talk, the birds complain. I watch the sky, forget the rain. The world's not fixed, but I don't mind. It's kind enough to stay. They say we bloom in gentle ways, not all at once, but through small days. And I believe that might be true. I see it in the morning hue. This morning I'm still here. No trumpets sound, no crowds to cheer, but peace is quiet, calm and slow, like coffee steam and window glow. No need to prove, no need to steer, just softly say, I'm still The sky turns gold, then melts to gray. The world exhales the end of day. I close the blinds, but leave a crack to watch the light not hurry back. I don't need noise, I don't need sound, just fading hues that wrap around. This is where the light goes slow, where silence has its own soft glow. No rush to speak, no need to be, just me, the dusk and melody. A song not meant to chase or show, only to feel as the light goes slow. The shadows stretch like gentle hands across my books, my coffee stand. And in this hush I see me clear, without the things I used to fear. Some truths don't come with thunder's call, they whisper as the evening falls. So here's where the light goes slow, and hearts remember how to glow, not with a flame that screams and burns, but one that waits and always returns. No need to ask, no need to know, just sit with me where the light goes slow. Brush me gently with your sigh, like Monet, caught a fading sky. Let the shadows melt and blend, where all beginnings kiss their end. Don't frame me in the lines you knew. I change with light, with with every hue. Paint me in blue, in silent tones the dreamers knew. No need for red, no need for gold, just softer shades that don't grow old. I'm not a masterpiece to view, just paint me real and paint me blue. Let my thoughts be strokes unseen, a gallery of might have beens. I don't need to be defined, just color me with what you find. Some love is oil, some love is flame, but I'm the canvas without name. And if you paint me true in all the shades that feel like you. Paint me in blue, the dusk, the sea, the quiet too, where voices hush and hearts forgive, where broken things still choose to live. No perfect lines, no grand debut, just paint me whole and paint me blue. I write my mornings in a cup, a little milk, the silence of the spoon still sings a softer tone than any voice I've ever known. And no one reads these little lines, but they're more mine than any time. These are the pages in my cup, moments small I still hold up. A thought, a breath, a memory's kiss, a gentle ache I never miss. They're not for show, they're not for fame, but every page still writes my name. I keep receipts broken plans, old poems scribbled on my hands, the socks you left, the chair you chose, still talk to me when mornings close. Some days I write just one small word, some days it sings, some days unheard, but still I pour and still I write by windowlight or candlelight. Not every chapter needs to shout. Some stories bloom when whispered out. So if you ask what fills my cup, it's pages soft and not yet shut. I took the path the map forgot, past fences, olden coffee pots, where birds don't sing for praise or show, just sing because that's how they grow. And I walk slow and I breathe deep, where silence sings and hills can keep, where the wildflowers grow. No one asks, no one knows. They bloom in sun, they bow to rain, and never once complain. I sat among them, toe in dew, and felt for once like I was new. The sky was wide, the trees were kind, no clocks, no calls, no waiting in line, just buzzing bees and blades that sway in time, just slowly walked away. You won't find gold or polished stone, but peace you'll carve into your bone. And maybe that's the richest land, the one not owned, but understood firsthand, where the wildflowers grow. You learn to simply go, to leave behind the need to prove, and just be still enough to move. I'll go again when life says no, back to the place where wildflowers I took the road that had no sign, with borrowed maps and fragile lines. I chased the stars, I chased the rain, I wore new names to soften pain. But every turn I thought was new just led me back to something true. And this is the way back to me. Not loud, not bright, not victory, just gentle steps on quiet stone. A heart that hums when it's alone. No need to fight, no need to flee, just walking home to finally be me. I loved, I lost, I broke, I healed. In silence I began to feel not who I was or hoped to be, but just the thread that ran through me. The mirror holds a softer gaze, the lines remain, but so does grace. Yes, this is the way back to me. Through songs, through nights, through memory. Not for applause, not for a name, but for the spark that stayed the same. I traveled far just to believe that all I sought was here. For the spark that stayed the same. I traveled far just to believe that all I sought was here. Saw your face in glass and rain, but you were never really there. The street was gone, the sound was strange, and clocks forgot the time they shared. I walked a hallway made of sighs. The floor was fog, the door your eyes. Take me somewhere I never was, where names don't matter, dreams don't pause, where voices hum in violet blue, and nothing asks if it is true. I want to float, not stand, not run, just be a thought beneath the sun. The cup was warm but held no lines, and when you smiled, the walls turned green, like forests I had never seen. Maybe life's a waking sleep, and dreams are just the ones we keep. But here I don't need to decide. The truth is soft when not applied. So take me somewhere I never was, where love is fog, not frames or laws, a silent place, a tender lie that lets me live and lets me fly. Not here, not then, no loss, no cause, just somewhere I never was. The shore is quiet, sand is bare, no footprints left, just salted air. The sky forgets to draw a line between your world and what was mine. No compass calls, no lighthouse cries, just waters hum and open skies. Drift me to the sea, no map, no name, no gravity. Let tides erase what used to be and write me into mystery. I don't need land, I don't need key. Just let me float where I feel free. The shells don't ask who held them last. They echo only through the past. The moon pulls thoughts I didn't send, and tides return what never end. I once believed I had to stay, but some hearts live in drift and spray. Drift me to the sea, where silence sings in minor key, where time dissolves in shades of forget to turn, where suns still sleep and stars still burn. No up, no down, no sky, no sea, just endless hush surrounding me. And in this space where echoes roam, I find a pose that feels like home. Stardust and silence, no need for song, no need for guidance. The notes just drift like lunar tide across the dark where dreams reside. No gravity, no past to mend, just light that hums without an end. I used to search for where I'd land, a place, a name, a waiting hand. But out among these ancient lights, I learned to love the endless night. You don't fall here, you only glide and lose the fear you used to hide. Stardust and silence, a breath beyond all earth's defiance. No stories here, no need to prove, just being still, and yet I move. If you should ask where I have been, I've lived among the starry skin. Why do you stay? I ask my heart, when every end still breaks apart. It beats, it shrugs, it softly sighs, because I feel, and that's not wise. And what of you, my mirror grins? You hide your hurt behind your skin. Me, myself, and the quiet, each has something to deny it. One wants peace, one wants the flame, one just doesn't need a name. I pour some tea, I dim the lights, and we all talk again tonight. My mind counts steps I didn't take, my breath recalls each past mistake. My chest just wants one night to sleep. Without a dream it cannot keep. But none of us is wrong or right. We just exist between the fight. Me, myself, and the quiet. Three soft voices, none defiant. One still hurts, one's half a ghost. One just listens to them both. No answers come, and that's alright. We leave it there until the we made no vows we couldn't keep. We whispered truths, then fell asleep. And in the hush between our hands, we knew the tide had changed its plans. No need for thunder, no loud door, just silence. We don't fear anymore. So here's goodbye without the weight. No sharp words, no twist of fate. Just one last look, a softened tone. Two hearts that choose to walk alone. Not out of loss, not out of hate, just goodbye without weight. You light your coffee bitter strong. I hummed old jazz the whole day long. We fit then didn't, and that's fine. Not every song must end in rhyme. If love's a train, not all a ride. Some simply teach us how to drive. So here's goodbye without the ache. No storm to calm, no vow to break. We shared a page, and that was real. A chapter closed with calm and feel. No baggage here, just something light, a kind goodbye and peace tonight. kettle hums a morning tune, the curtains blush with light from June. I stretch my limbs, my soul, my eyes, and find no need to ask the why. No fanfare, no parade in view, just me and something quietly new. Begin again, softly, like sunrise crawling through the trees. No need to rush, no race to win, just open hands and breath within. Forget the how, release the when, and simply begin again. I water plants with half a smile. I sit and think just for a while. The past no longer asks to stay. It nods and slowly walks away. The world won't wait, but that's okay. I'll meet it slow in my own way. Begin again, softly. With toast, with tea, with mind made free. You don't need loud to be alive. You only need the will to try. So here I am, with sun and pen.